It's Julie Hassan. Welcome to Everyday Dish. Obviously today I'm not in the kitchen, but I'm in the beautiful outdoors. It's a gorgeous day in the Pacific Northwest and we're berry picking. It's blackberry season and I thought if I'm going to make a blackberry pie, I should pick the blackberries fresh. So look at these beautiful berries we have right here. I love them. They're going to make a fabulous pie. And the best part, you get these beautiful stained fingers. You can only get that from picking the berries fresh yourself. So thanks so much. I will see you back in the kitchen and we will make pie. Hi, we're back in the kitchen and what to do with all those gorgeous blackberries that we picked yesterday? Well, I'm going to show you. I've got a great recipe for a vegan cobbler out of my new pie book called The Complete Book of Pies. And I'm going to show you how to make it. It's so easy to make because, you know, we wind up with all this gorgeous summer fruit, but what to do with it. And I am famous, as you can see from this big bowl of figs, for having large amounts of summer fruit. So I have to come up with all kinds of recipes to use them in. You're going to love this cobbler. So to begin with, we have about 4 to 5 cups of blackberries. You could use another berry if you wanted to, but I'm using the blackberries that we picked yesterday. And we have some sugar, and we're going to sprinkle about 1/4 cup of the sugar on top just to lightly sweeten those. And we can kind of mix those around if you want. I just don't want to mush them, so I'm just going to carefully toss it around like this. Okay, so we have that. We're going to set it aside. This recipe is really simple. Now, in a bowl, we're going to whisk together flour. And don't forget, this recipe and many, many other fabulous recipes are on our website, everydaydish.tv. We have some baking powder. And we're going to whisk these two together. I love easy recipes, and this is a great one, too, to make with kids. They love it. It's easy for them to do. You can't mess it up. Okay, now we have our soy milk right here. And melted earth balance, but if you have another great tasting non-dairy margarine, you could go ahead and use that. So we're going to add that in there, like so. Oops, whisk that in. Oh, and I forgot to. We want to add the rest of our sugar. That's what really makes it taste good, is the sugar. Okay, so we're going to mix that together. Okay. Great. Now what we're going to do is we're going to lightly whisk in our soy milk and put that right in. And you want to whisk it just until it's smooth. You don't want to over whisk it. Now this really is, I'm always amazed at how quickly this goes together. And it's a great last minute dessert if you're going somewhere or you have company coming over and you don't know what to make, but you have all that summer fruit. This is the recipe. Now what I do is I have a deep dish, 10-inch pie plate. You could also use a glass baking dish, a square one, like an 8 or 9-inch, which would work really well. So we have that, and I have it lightly greased with a little bit of earth balance. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our batter in the bottom, like that. Okay, so now we have that together. That over there. Okay, and then what we do is we spoon our berries on top. And then the great thing is too that the bottom part, the batter will rise to the top and it will cover the berries. So you get like this sort of combo of a pie and a cake. It's so good. Okay, so we're just scooping these on top. And again, 4 to 5 cups of fruit. Okay, there we go. And then I don't think this says it in the recipe, but I'm just going to add just a little bit of cinnamon because I like cinnamon with my berries. So we're going to just sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on top. Okay, and now we bake it. So we're going to put it in the oven. We're going to check it in, about 50 minutes, but it takes about 50 minutes to an hour to bake. And the oven is preheated to 375 degrees. So put it right in like that and set my timer. And then we'll check it again. It's been an hour, so we're going to go ahead and pull it out of the oven because I know that it's done. Look at this. Look at that gorgeous golden brown color. And that's what you want. If there's any spots on top that look like they're not completely baked, just throw it back in for another 5 minutes or so. That is what you are looking for. See how the berries sunk to the bottom and the cake part comes to the top? Oh, it is so good. This really, is a fantastic dessert and one that my kids like to eat for breakfast. So it can even be part of your breakfast. But please try it. This is a great recipe to do. You can even use frozen fruit, so it'll work any time of the year. The recipe can be found at our website, which is everydaydish.tv. And don't forget to check out my new pie book for even more recipes. I've got lots of vegan recipes in here as well. And thank you so much for joining me. Happy baking, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.